Hi, I'm Dr. Tony Wilson. I hold the Patrick E. Brookhauser Endowed Chair in Cognitive Neuroscience, and I direct the Institute for Human Neuroscience at Boys Town National Research Hospital. So the Center for Pediatric Brain Health is a new initiative we're starting at Boys Town National Research Hospital. It's supported by a large grant from the federal government through the National Institutes of Health. The center overall will probably stretch for about 15 years at least with its federal support. Each 5 years, we expect to receive about $12.5 million from the government to grow the initiative. Some of the main goals of it really is to increase research capacity in the region that's focused on pediatric brain health. And to that end, we anticipate growing infrastructure with some of the federal support, as well as recruiting many new scientists and physicians in the area, really to develop healthcare and research stretching across this whole the area. So one of the unique aspects of the center is that it's focused on pediatrics. So most of the centers in the United States that are focused on neuroscience focus on adult neuroscience and age-related diseases, neurodegenerative diseases, and things like that. Our center is really unique in the region, but also nationally, in that it focuses exclusively on children and adolescents and looks particularly at psychiatric disorders and neurological conditions that are a major health concern for our youth in the United States. So the new Center for Pediatric Brain Health will really grow a lot of the initiatives we've been already building at Boys Town over the last few years. Last year, we went live with the Institute for Human Neuroscience, which has a lot of resources that are really one of a kind for studying the brain, especially the pediatric brain. And through this new center and through the large federal support, we'll really be able to grow that at a significantly accelerated rate, reach entire new populations, really create Omaha and Boys Town in particular as a hub for pediatric brain research, both in the region and nationally. Some of the important aspects of the center to Boys Town is that really we've been growing through what we call the Pediatric Neuroscience Initiative, the neuroscience applications for treating kids for really the last few years. This will really kind of greatly accelerate that initiative and allow us to reach a lot more kids, to develop new therapies, to develop new lines of research that will develop therapies, a decade from now, 20 years from now. A lot of the kids that we serve have psychiatric disorders, mental health problems, and a lot of the things we'll be developing through this initiative will actually directly engage that and help develop that in the region.